probably to a lot of the world, but it's nice and it's very easy to make. And she really likes it, so get your sriracha. Pray to God you haven't thrown away your bottle of Kewpie mayo. Where is her Kewpie mayo? She's pretty sure she has like a bottle of it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's your bottle of Kewpie mayo. You need a few other stuff as well, but first, before we actually get everything, we're gonna cook this salmon, okay? Tori has about, this is about 400 grams of salmon, maybe a bit more. Okay. I'm gonna air fry it because it saves time. Wait, she needs to turn her battery saver mode off so she can actually read chat. Tori almost cherishes Gawadi. Let her cook. She is cooking right now. She is gonna use her pole because she can't be bothered to go get anything. She has to learn how to not use her middle finger today, which is kind of annoying, but you don't realize how much you use a middle finger when you actually start using a middle finger. Okay. So, you can use this in a normal baking. You can also pan fry if you really want to, but Tori can't be bothered to pan fry, so she's gonna just use a good old air fryer because she has one. If you don't have one, just put it in the oven for about 180 Celsius for about 15-20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending how thick your piece of salmon is. She's gonna put it like that. She's gonna add some salt, pepper. You don't need that much because the rest of the sauce is gonna come later on. Some garlic and chili, and a little bit of pepper. Also, is that audio okay? She never knows with her stuff, with her things. To flip people off? Yeah, she can't. She never realized how much she used that finger until she started trying to turn off her phone. And she used the middle finger to like turn off the phone, which is when you can't use your middle finger without tearing it slightly apart. It's not great. Okay. Like even now she has to like hold this pepper grinder differently. Whoa! Okay, shove it in the air fryer. 190. 14 minutes. Okay, in the bin. Tori's had an evening. She woke up at like 2 p.m. though. So why you hate long fingernails? She normally is fine. Just that the thing that she was grabbing ripped in front of her hands and ripped her hands apart. Not great. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna get our little bowl. Gonna cut that up. I'm gonna get rid of these ugly ass leaves because they're kind of grim. This one's kind of old. Okay. Oh, she can't even cut properly. Go. What is this? Some random bit of crispy salmon. That's fine. Oh, she got delivery. What part of do not disturb mode does it not get? Okay, give her a second. But she lives in a relatively safe area, and all you can really steal from a garage is some instant noodles and bottles of lemonade. Sorry about that. Boop. Boop. Very nice of them to mention it though. They could have just stolen stuff and run away. Not that it would get very far because she does have CCTV. Okay. She's gonna use the whole packet. Yeah, a garage? You live in a bungalow? No. She just has like a small garage. Where her car should be, but her car is not. But no, she doesn't live in a bungalow. Is that a thing? Is that a bungalow thing? Like you have a garage if you live in a bungalow? You don't really get many bungalows in this country. Remove the lining of your crab sticks. Peel, peel. Chuck it in there. How's your finger? Your finger is fine. Like, honestly, like, it's just kind of annoying because it's catching and reopening the wound up every once in a while. For those who don't know, yesterday her finger got caught on a heavy box and ripped majority of her fingernail off. It's like, okay, let's show it. You can show it on like this finger, right? It went from here, went to the down here, then up again. It's kind of gross. She cut as much as she could off of it, but she's trying to rescue it by, saving it until her next nail appointment. You just eat plastic with the skin. It's plastic. It's plastic, Jay. It's plastic. Shouldn't do that. Dangerous. Ow. See, like, every time she touches anything to it, it, like, opens up a little bit. She probably have to replace it after the stream, or even during the stream, because it's coming up because of all the water. It's not that bad to look at, to be fair. It's not, because she managed to hide it quite well, but it's not good either. Boost up immunity to microplastics. It is not microplastics! Like, the crab stick itself could be microplastics, but like, the plastic around it is plastic. It's not edible. Please do not eat that. But she's gonna make this dish. It's relatively quick. Normally she does make the salmon before stream, but she might as well just do it all on stream because we might make some matcha brownies whilst this thing cooks. Because she has nothing else to do. She might make some matcha brownies. Not sure if she will. She might. Finishing work and heading home. So we'll catch the bot. Okay. Enjoy Atsurecha. She hopes you have a good journey home. Not in what's the way? When there's lots of people. Rush hour. Kate Renana, Kate, welcome. Welcome. Okay, she's just peeling. Peeled. Okay. Right. Gonna go wash your hands and probably replace this plaster because it's come off once again. Okay. Well, you can hear her while she go gets the plaster. Honestly, a lot of the stream's gonna be a long waiting time, so we're just gonna chat during it because realistically, there's not much to do because it's gonna be put in the baking tray in a bit. So cute. It has bogles on it. You can hear some plaster application ASMR right now. And she has to make sure she doesn't get any of the sticky bit onto the plastic, onto the nail, because it will pull her nail off with it. She made that mistake yesterday and it was quite painful. The worst part about finger plasters is the fact that it's not fit for plasters, unless they're all like finger plasters. She doesn't know if there are, but there are. Oh, Tori stepped on a sticker. Goodbye, sticker. Well, she's back now. Right. We're gonna wait until our salmon is done. It's cooking. Very nice. Okay. Just gonna put it to the side. You need your Kewpie mayo. Kate. Thanks for doing them, of course. That's a very inconvenient packaging. She doesn't know why they have the outer shell on it. Honestly, that's the plastic. Okay. The sauce you will need some sriracha, some Kewpie mayo, some Japanese mayo. She would definitely recommend the Japanese mayo. She's gonna lift this up slightly. Okay, she's gonna definitely recommend Japanese mayo because it tastes better. You want a little bit of mirin, some garlic powder, and some soy sauce, which she only has in giant bottle form. Okay, the sushi rice is done. She's gonna add some of this powdered sushi mix, which is like you know, like powder, like vinegar powder to make your sushi rice sushi-y. Question why it's rock solid? This is fine. Okay, you gotta see, it's gonna be off screen because she doesn't really want to pull out the tub. Actually, she can't pull out the tub. Okay, sushi rice is a bit more annoying to cook than normal rice. Ow, her pull. Okay, she can put it over here quickly. You can see a tiny bit of it. Kewpie mayo is the best mayo. It is pretty good. Okay. She will turn off the rice cooker for a second. Okay. She's not sure why it's clunky like that, but it's fine. She's gonna just smash it up. Wait, give her a second. She's gonna just shove it into like... It's probably because she's like stored it really tightly. Don't mind it. She's gonna slam it with a rolling pin without dropping it on the floor. Please do not perceive, do not also smash your fingers. Your fingies, which are probably already currently suffering, will not like that. Okay, smashed completion. You won't need all the packet for this fix, because Tori doesn't actually like sushi rice that much. Okay, her chat keeps on going to bed. Kate. Make devil enter that mayo as a regular. Oh, usually that kind of works though. Okay. Mix that vinegar powder in. Get that to melt up. The whole thing is to get that to mix with the rice you have. You can use the vinegar like liquid as well, like the sushi rice liquid. She doesn't know how to make sushi rice like vinegar on its own, so you're kind of on your own for that. If you're trying to make it yourself, like fresh. Okay, mix it well. Mix it well. Mix it up. We're basically just waiting for the salmon to cook, so depending on how much time we have, we might make the matcha brownies, because it's relatively easy to make brownies. Okay. Just gonna mix it a little bit more. Okay, gonna put that back into this rice cooker pot and let that stay warm for a little while. Meanwhile, we get 2 forks to squish your finger once. To squish your finger once you got. Mine got caught on the wrong side, but open it. Oh no! She got that as well. She had the other way. She had the door closed, and it's this fingernail. This one's a bit wonky because of that. Okay. She's gonna put the garlic powder in already. You want about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, depending on how much you like garlic. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to put it in. Tori quite likes adding the shimchimi powder as well. But she does like it more spicy, so that's probably why. Ow. Bit of mirin, but 1 teaspoon of mirin is good. You don't need that much. Your salmon is done now. Well, as done as we need it to be. So you wanna grab it. You wanna slap. Slap it in. Clean the surface of your sushi rice, of your sushi seaweed mix. Put your fingers underneath cold water because you touched the hot tray in panic. It's not on the floor, you're right. She still would eat it because it's her. Okay. You want quite a bit of sriracha. It's okay, y'all saw nothing. Nothing was seen. Okay. Get that cute pie mayo in there. Need quite a good amount of it. Okay. A little bit of soy sauce. We're gonna adjust it as we see fit whilst we mix it. So, 2 forks. Crush it up. Crush it all up. You want to use your fork to rip it. Rip the shreds. Shred it up. Don't hit your finger. Okay, just rip everything up. You can't really see her ripping everything up. Okay, you wanna rip everything up. Okay, shred it, shred. Shred. The shredding makes it just a little bit more meaty, weirdly enough. Go. This will work your arm muscles. Okay. Pull some more. Oh, don't get your forks mixed together. You should just eat the this bowl like, you could! It is just, you know, spicy salmon and crab stick. Like, it's perfectly edible now. You can't just eat it. She will try it to just test out the flavors. Garlic is a must in every kitchen. She does believe so too. She thinks so too. Okay. Cow, 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 cow. Just continue shredding it because you probably would have missed a piece. Like that piece right there. Okay. The shred. Do the shredding. Oh, that shreddy goodness. Okay, you can also use a glove and like hand do it if you really want to. She always finds the 2-fork method more cleaner. Go. Okay, she's gonna go get almost right. She can see the color that she wants. It's not the color that she wants. So a bit more soy sauce. She thinks that the mayo's enough, but not everything else. There you go. That's a nicer color. If you're ever wondering what your spicy sauce in your, like, you know, sushi you order is, it's usually this. She might add a few more spring onions because it doesn't look like there's enough of it in there. So, put the one that escaped there. Okay. Just cut it really roughly. You don't have to cut it properly because it is going to get like pulverized in the oven. Which reminds her, she needs to go preheat the oven. Preheat the oven 170. Oh, her magnet fell. 170 for about 10 minutes. Okay. Right. That's looking pretty swell. Gonna slap cooking. Just gonna slap cooking everything to pulverize it. Go head up for a bit. Okay, enjoy. Get some sushi. Yeah, get some sushi. Get some sushi. Okay, she needs to grab that packet of seaweed. Okay. Right. Grab about 2 slices for the actual mixing in. You use the rest of it to like baste the piece, but for now we're gonna crush it all in without losing a piece to the void. Please do not mind her shirt. She's just wearing her PJs because she's been resting all day. Okay. Just crushed it all in there. Use whatever method you see so fit to crush everything in. Mix that thing in. Okay. Mix that in. You can crush it a bit more. She does like it chunky. Okay. Then you're gonna add some sesame seeds inside. Just for for some added texture. About that much. Get the added texture in there. You're basically making a sushi roll thing. Okay. That's not satisfying. It was pretty satisfying to crush seaweed. Okay. Now you got that. Put your side. Get your... Just tell me how much you need. She doesn't think... that should be okay, actually. Okay, put your soy sauce away. Alright. Get your sushi rice. Dump it in. Okay. Probably should use her dominant hand for this, not the hand that's injured. Okay. Put the rice through. You can do a slight layer of rice. Sorry, Trace forgot her thing was covering half the screen. Okay. Rice patted. Okay. Grab your seaweed. Put a sheet. Put a sheet so it covers it. Oh, her throat. That was weird. Okay, put the sheet there. Crunch this up so it... Okay. There you go. And then you're gonna slap all your stuff onto this. Okay, just slap it on. Okay. Okay, get a bit more on there. Honestly, again, very, very easy dish to make. Very, very yummy. It does require you to have a lot of ingredients, things like, you know, the cube pie and all that. But honestly, really worth it. You'd add a bit more salmon if you're more of a salmon fan. You can just do it with pure salmon if you really want to. Okay, so now you got this. Gotta cover it with a bit more sriracha. And a little bit more QP. Okay. Now. QP mayo is very good. Okay. We got our dish. We're gonna pop it in the oven now for around 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. Good. Yummy. Just gotta clean this bowl. Now. Because it's yummy. We cannot stop her. No one can stop her. Except her dishwashing. 15 minutes, so we have enough time to make something. We could make some brownies. Even though the brownies would take like an hour to cook. Nom, 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 nom. needs to like cancel stream or anything. She just can't bend over that much or like go down and pick stuff up because her height would start hurting. But that's fine. As long as she doesn't like, exert herself, she's okay. No, she didn't wake up with a huge headache. Kate, Joshua, Kate, welcome. Okay, so just gonna put the seaweed back in there. In a little airtight pocket so it doesn't go off. One of these packets does a lot of it, by the way. So you can make a lot of them with just one packet of these. You can also use the Costco seaweed if you don't have like other seaweeds. Okay. Shall we make a quick brownie? Suited, right? A matcha brownie? If she can find her scales. Oh no. Scales, there you go. Oh no. Okay. Great. So next level, take and eat easy? Yeah, just a slightly higher level. You got cereal now, be soggy, just eat it. I hope someone cook it tastes like got hit by a magic spell. She'll do a special made spell on it. Okay. Let's make our dessert, shall we? We got okay, we need flour. She's trying to just remember what she needs to get. Oh, plain flour? Why are you so high up? Oh wait, no, you're plain flour. She's pretty sure you're plain flour. Yeah, plain flour. You need matcha pie and baking powder. Ow, her toe. Baking powder. Okay. Ow, her toe once again. She really does it to herself at this point, doesn't she? Should she have ice cream matcha? Oh, maybe we'll use some ice cream matcha. She got this really fancy matcha ice cream flavored. That's gonna be pretty good. You need salt, which we'll use some fine sea salt. We need eggs. We need sugar. And we need brown sugar. You thought I said water instead of butter? So what the rage is? Yeah, a box of water. Okay. 3 eggs. Lately she hasn't been eating that many eggs. 3 eggs. Okay. Granulated sugar. Does she even have granulated sugar? She might have to use caster sugar. She feels like she might not have granulated sugar. She feels like she ran out of granulated sugar. That's fine. Okay. Well, we have the remnants of sugar. And we need brown sugar as well. So we'll probably just swap the recipe a little bit and just have it so it's the majority of it is brown sugar. But she'll make oil. Okay. Righto. We need shift in the flour. So we need about. Tori's is following a recipe for this, okay? Because she can't. She can guesstimate just cooking, but baking is its own league. She needs 130 grams. Okay, shifting 130 grams. She's not sure how much this is. 90. because there's gonna be leftovers that go in. Okay, you need... Go put that like that. The bake's gonna be delicious. She hopes though. She's not too, you know, bothered about how this turns out because she's literally just making it for shits and giggles at this point. Okay, she needs to heat up and melt some butter, so she's gonna just do that before we start doing everything here. Okay, we need 113 grams, so it's quite a lot of that. $79. Go. Nope. Grab the butter with your skills. Five more grams, kinda annoying. 5. Okay, clean her paws. Alright. Gotta chop these up so they're a bit easy to cut. Okay. And we're gonna turn the heat up to melt it up. Shove it in there. Okay. While that's going on there, Kati! Making a side dish of a cake. She's making brownies. She's making a brownie. We're just gonna melt it down. Right, back to this. Whoa, it's melting real quick. Okay, let's just got to quickly spin this round. Bit of salt. Okay, literally like that much salt. You don't need that much salt. You want very little baking powder. You want like that much baking powder. With your matcha powder, you want like basically 2 tablespoons or something like that. So you need quite a bit of matcha powder. Okay. Oh, the matcha powder smells lovely. Smells beautiful. Okay. Just go get rid of all of that. Great. She's gonna melt. Kati, welcome. She's just melting some butter now in this corner. Letting that melt properly. Okay. We're gonna mix this until it's well combined with a spoon. Just mix it so it's nice and combined. Make sure that matcha powder gets nice and acquainted with the flour. Okay. everything. Perfect. Okay, put that to the side. We're just gonna continually melt this down. Go grab another bowl because all bakery just loves using their bowls. And we're gonna crack our eggs in there. Okay? Crack our eggs. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the beginning of a baby. Cursed. Okay. Mix that in. Mix, 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 mix. That's protein. You're right. You're very right. Okay. Yep, the butter is melting quite well. We're just gonna let that the residual heat melt the rest. Go quickly check up on the bake. Okay, we're gonna let that rest now. Okay. Right. Then we're gonna add. Should we add chocolate into it? She wasn't really sure whether or not to put chocolate into it. Because she wanted it to be slightly healthy, but it is like extra sugar if she adds white chocolate chips into it. Does she even have any white chocolate chips? She's not sure. Let's go find out. Does she have any white chocolate chips? Chocolate chips? Chocky? No. You can tell that she hasn't really planned this through because she didn't actually get any ingredients. This is everything she has here is everything she has in her house. Perfectly good chicken embryo right there. How do you know she tossed it, huh? How do you know she didn't just eat it off screen? What can she add in to add a little bit extra? She could add in the Maltesers. Remember the Maltesers? She does have a few air bubbles left. Okay. Right. Gonna just mix this with a whisk. Make sure it's nice and okay, the butter is all melted. You know, she's gonna pause on adding the chocolate to it. Mix the butter in. So now you should either deaf or blind because where you guys make me. What's wrong? What? Okay. Right. Sugar. So I'm gonna add the rest of this. I'm gonna add the rest of caster sugar later. It's quite sugarific, this dish. Okay, note to self, she needs to buy more granulated sugar. Completely out. She's never been out of sugar. So when you know she has friends over too much, they use all her sugar because they're the only ones that have sugar. 150. Perfect. She made this into like little cupcake shape, so she should make it into actual brownies. Okay, you need about a teaspoon of this, which you can use your Your brown sugar wants to get out of its cozy ass corner. Go. Maybe not that much. Come out, chunk. She can just pick it off before. You know what? That's fine. Look it. This is what happens when she's like, this is the side dish, not the main dish. It's the side dish. To be fair, that sugar will probably negate the lack of sugar, lack of chocolate in this. Okay, mix until. Okay, we're gonna turn our thing back, our oven back on. Okay. Gotta put that over there. Let it cool whilst we mix all of this together. We're gonna double. Yeah, she already turned the heat up a bit earlier. Get rid of all the clumps. Get rid of all the clumps. Clumps be gone. Get rid of the clumps. You can see the clumps. Go. She's not sure what to do while we wait for this to cook though. Though it is about, 18 minutes in the oven. About 18-20 minutes in the oven. For one, she actually has to keep an eye on it because it is bakery, not just food. We can just check exactly. She's not sure whether or not she's gonna stream tonight. She probably shouldn't exert herself too much, but she'll see. Okay, you want to make it so it's nice and mixed like that. You might have a few bits, but that's fine. Okay. You want to slowly add your matcha mixture. Okay. We're just gonna fold it in. Fold it in. Fold the mixture in. See how you feel on the side? The problem is, right? She's not worried that she can't do it. She still needs to do it, right? She can't just not do it. But it's more the fact that she might not talk as much. Okay. Make that matcha. Okay. Oh. Did you guys see her It's a Nail art she did? She posted it in her Discord, in the art section of her Discord. She's doing a Kiryu theme nail set for her holiday. Okay, there you go. You got that mushy, gooey texture. Okay, just gonna move that away. In product community, watch along instead. Why are we watching along? That's the question. What are we watching? Okay, she needs to get a nice tray. actually fit. Okay. Oh, she caught her finger. That's not good. To be fair, she's been really looking forward to this meal. Oh, that was a really big echo just now. She's been really looking forward to this meal. She's been craving it for like 2-3 weeks because she was gonna make it on the con week. But then she started, she got too busy. Okay. She got her. Okay. Right. She got pour this in. Paint drying. We're just gonna watch paint dry. She wonders, like, how do people, like, she's seen people do that, you know? Like, stream themselves watching paint dry. 1, why? 2, why? Okay. She knows it looks a bit like vomit right now. But today's dessert is not meant to be aesthetically pleasing. It's just meant to be a dessert. So, it does not look very good. She knows. But it is what it is. Okay. Put that in here. Okay. She might do some washing while we chat, to be fair, because there's a lot of washing to do. Okay. Spread it out. Tap all the bubbles out. It's gonna be a very thin brownie. Okay. In there for 18 minutes. And then we'll check it out. This time Tori actually put her alarm on because knowing her luck, she will burn it. Okay, right. Let's do some quick washing right now. She'll get. Oh, that's still very hot. Okay, let's move you. There. You can have a look at that while she's doing some washing. You can hear her, but she doesn't have a camera set up again. She's not sure how she felt about the sink cam. She did do a sink cam at one point, but it was a bit more annoying than it was worth the effort for it. So maybe sink cam will come back when she like actually upgrades her kitchen, which she got her planning permission for it. So it's gonna begin before she goes on holiday, maybe? Question mark? Maybe after she comes back? So by Christmas, she should have a brand new kitchen. So she's very excited for that. Very, very excited for a brand new, big, giant kitchen. It's going to cost a lot, but she's been saving up for ages. So, it's been something she's been in the plans and works for a long time. Also, she realized while she's washing, she can't actually read chat. So she'll come and read chat afterwards. Okay, just wash everything up. To be fair, the actual main dish itself is not that messy. It's just the baking that's so many bits and bobs for baking. Okay, put that in there. Pour that out. Whoops. The sink thing came off. Just gonna put our water into the rice. Which she needs a new rice cooker. If you guys have a good suggestion of a rice cooker brand that's available in the UK, rice cooker she has is no longer non-stick, right? It's not great for a rice cooker. She really needs a new one. But it's fine. She'll get one eventually, but she probably won't get one until her kitchen's done, because she doesn't really want to buy any more kitchen related things until it's done, because she's gonna have to store it somewhere. She's not really sure where to store all this kitchen stuff. Maybe it's finally time to get rid of stuff that she knows she won't need to use. Anything from Philips? No. She has a Philips one and it's kind of big. She wants a Japanese one. Japanese or Thai rice cooker. Those are usually really well known to be really good. That's what she's been told anyway. Could be wrong. Okay. Right. We have our delicious rice mixture. Beautiful. We're gonna cut another spring onion in there. It's a spring onion party. This one knife is doing God's work today because it's all 5 to cut. Use an onion to not get burnt. Oh, it's not too hot anymore. Okay. You want to finely slice this one. Just put some on the top, some fresh, uncooked ones. This is gonna be really good for your lunches and stuff, so if you want to meal prep this. Whoops, she didn't cut that very well. Go, go, go. Best Japanese rice cooker brand is Zochirushi. Okay, she'll have to have a look at that. It's either a Thai one. She might get a Thai one instead. But like, her rice cooker's terrible now. Like, even she has to admit her rice cooker's a bit crap. Okay. One more dousing of sriracha because she loves sriracha now at this point. She used to hate it. She doesn't know what happened. She feels like she was an avid hater, but then again she doesn't really like eating it on its own. She only likes it eating it in this, which doesn't really make sense for her, but it does for her. Taiwanese, no, Thai. Her race. Okay, she's gonna lift it up to show you. It's very heavy. By the way, it's extraordinarily heavy, this ceramic. So, oh wait, you need to turn on the light. See a bit better. Ta-da! So how people normally eat it, they do cut it and then eat it like brick by brick. But some people just like to grab it like a sushi. Chaotic piece of sushi. So you can bring out your nori again, your Japanese sushi, seaweed. Okay. Honestly, you saw her steps. It's very easy to make. It's just you require a lot of ingredients. Okay. Crack it like that. Put it to the side. She'll have 2 for today, which means 4 rolls. She's only doing it on top of this just so that in case any crumbs go on it. Every time you hear brick by brick, your brain follows. Why? Where did that come from? Bit by bit. Not brick. Say bit. Okay, it's cooking quite nicely. She's gonna take a photo of this. onion root. Okay. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. Yeah, what's for everything? Is that really heavy? Yeah, it's really, really heavy. Okay, she feels like here's a good place to cut it. You can probably don't even need to cut it. You can just use a spoon and just spoon it, but she's gonna cut it anyway. Don't go too deep. You're cutting into a ceramic. Okay. It really stays hot for a long time. Okay. You're gonna get quite a few pieces. Most people can eat about 3 pieces of this, as in like 3 squares. You get some Tori's skin cells too. It's really good. Delicious. Right. How does she solve this? How does she do it? Okay. She's gonna put everything away. Carefully. It's a lasagna. It is a bit lasagna, isn't it? It's a wee bit, little bit lasagna-y. Oh, what is that noise? Oh dear. This is fine. Okay. Right. She needs to figure out how to serve this. Because how she normally does it, she just grabs this. Get a spoon, drop it in, eat it like a maniac. And that's how she normally eats this, so... Oh no! Okay. There you go. Eat like a man and suck at his audience. How dare you? Serving spoon. She actually really wants to get like a cute serving spoon. She doesn't really have that many cute serving spoons. Doesn't really have any at all at the moment. Okay. Let's get a bowl. Let's try to look for a decent bowl or plate. She has to wait until the brownie's done anyway, so it's no skin off her back. Trying to figure out where to grab stuff. She needs to put the cute part back in the refrigerator now. Oh, the brownie smells really good. It's rising very well. Somehow, despite it all, it's working out. Okay. Right. I need to try to think of how to serve this. She really doesn't know how to. Okay. Put the plate there. She's trying to make this pretty, okay? Not sure how to make it pretty, but she's trying her best. Okay. The spoon is too big. Spoon is too big. You know what? You just use a rice spoon. Give a bit of that spring onion, thank you. Oh! Okay. Push that onto the rice. Push that onto the rice. Sometimes she does just eat it like so. Basically, she does eat it like this. Oh. Okay. She'll put this. Scoot this to the side a little bit. Let's go grab her. Quick brownies. Brownie. Smells lovely. It's more like a blondie than a brownie because there's no chocolate in it. Okay, let's just move this for a second. Oh, okay, it needs to cool down a little bit. It needs to cool down a little bit before we do anything to it. Should we eat one? Oh yeah, but this is crab seafood slices. But yeah, but this is seafood sticks, Mongoose. And it's very good. She really likes seafood sticks. Okay, let's try one. So this is how she would do it, okay? She'll grab it, throw it on there, wrap it up like this, and eat it like a burger. Okay. How she even approach this? This one's a bit big. She may have cut them a bit big. There you go. That's how she would eat them anyway. You can honestly just use a spoon and eat it from there if you want to. But very crispy, very nice. She'll take a photo of it. She wants to take a photo of it. Okay, wait. It's quite pretty when held. Honestly, one of her favorite things to make. So easy, everybody likes it. She's not met a single gal that did not like this. It's super yummy. Oh, she needs to open chat. Wait. Can't be worse than the price of crab here. Yeah, but this is crab stick. It's the cheap stuff. It's not the expensive like $20 per crab thing. It's the like £1 20 for the whole bag kind of thing. It's very nice. Kani on nose. Come here, Rumby. Hey, that's about crab. Here, not the stick. Crab is very expensive. Even though we fish it like down the road. Very expensive. Good. Kade, welcome. is a good. She's got to double check because lately she's been struggling to find matching covers. Okay. Okay. She feels like 3 is a decent amount of food. All the rice is 2 cups of rice, so realistically, a gal should really be having like half a cup of rice per person. Pretty sure that's the thing. Okay. I'm gonna eat this with just a spoon because it's her packed lunch, okay? Just in there. Okay. Put that to the side, let it cool down before she shuts it off. The rest of it she'll eat over the next couple of days. What's the plan, Tori? What do you mean, what's the plan? She's just waiting for this piece of baked good to cook, to like cool down a little bit. Ow, it's kind of hot. She should have thought about that. It's kind of annoying she doesn't actually have a gal to do this, to help her do this. Normally she just asks her housemate to just come in and be like, hey, can you fiddle with this bloody thing until it comes off? Okay. There you go. Gonna let that thing cool even longer now. Delicious. Oh, what is the cake? It's blondie, matcha blondie. It's a matcha blondie. It's a very fudgy, very fudgy brownie. She's basically done, yeah. The stream normally, like these cooking streams lately have been really short just because she's not really sure what to do that's like quite long. But we're waiting for this. So you're like, don't worry, don't be sorry, Lapin. Welcome, Kapi. Do not worry whatsoever. She's gonna just move this. Gonna put that to the side. And we're gonna... To be honest, she would recommend this. If a gal asks her, you know, what dish shall they make as their first cooking dish, this is probably the best thing if they have the facilities to do it. AKA a million bowls. And if they like seafood, because if you don't like seafood, you ain't gonna like this. Okay. I'm just gonna let that cool down even more. This is a matcha blondie. It's very fudgy because she likes it fudgy. Get your scary looking machete. Makes you want to try okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is very quick. Like, that's the problem. She really wants... She feels like those kind of streams are better with other gals. Like, she can have like a cooking collab with someone. Because those streams are definitely better off as, like, friends doing it together. Because okonomiyaki is very easy to make. Okay. Hop. 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 Oh, it's very fudgy. You can see that. You know what? It's fine. It's very good. Super fudgy. If you don't like fudgy cakes, you can always put it in the oven for like an extra 5 minutes. Then it'll cook throughout. But she really likes likes fudgy. Okay. Let's present this. She's not sure it's completely cooled down enough to be able to be presented well. Okay, how many of these she's gonna eat today? I'm trying to think how many she's gonna actually eat. Okay, let's get another little toy. Let's pick up that piece. Try to figure out which piece is like cooked enough to actually be picked up. She gotta get a little pan. That's a matcha brownie. Yeah, she's making. She just randomly decided to make a matcha brownie. Because that's just the normal things Tori does when she's waiting for things to cook. On stream anyway. Which cube looks nice? This cube looks nice. Here we go. Look at that gooiness. She does love a gooey. A gooey gal. Perfect level of gooiness for her. Gooiness! Okay. There she is. She done. She go eat kate, Marcos. Kate. Welcome. 15 pieces. Wait, 2, 4, yeah. 15. How's your nail going? It's fine. She's chopped it off, as in like the broken bit that isn't on the nail bed. She needs to plaster it so she doesn't keep on reopening the wound. To be fair, something happened late in the evening that kind of made her not give a crap about her nails. Look at that crust. She does like a good crispy crust. But this is the salmon and Kani bake. Right? Yeah, you go look at her Twitter. This is the thingy. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. She really likes how they look. Like it looks so like umami. Brownie. She needs to take a photo of the brownie. See her phone. Do not perceive her phone. Okay. Portrait mode. Get that beautiful brownie picture. Okay. You can, like a normal person can probably eat about 3 or 4 of these little like sections of rice. And be fine, but should say 3 is a good amount per gal. Injured gal, she's always injured. Try to get thank you. She is now done with her cooking stream for the day. Very quick, very easy, very low minimum effort. You don't have to do that much for a delicious meal. You do not, realistically, you don't even need that much skill. You just need to like seafood. To be fair, you can do this with a lot of different meats. You can do it with like fried spam. So you can fry some spam up and you can have that. You can do it like pork, but you can basically do the sauce with anything and it'll be fine. Like chicken, maybe a bit questionable. What is normal anymore? How much would you say the cost of the ingredient? The most expensive component of this ingredient is the salmon. But she didn't buy a whole ass salmon. She bought a whole salmon for 20 pounds. And she used maybe like a fifth of the salmon today. So like a $5 in salmon costs. like 5 sheets. So that's like 80 pence. The bag of Kani sticks is £1.80. £1.80. The cupid, the sriracha will be about £2 worth. Rice is rice. Probably like a pound's worth of rice. So overall, the whole dish probably costs maybe like £9-10. You hate descaling? Yeah, Tori spent a long time descaling the fish. She didn't make a soup out of it. Like, she did make it's gonna look disgusting on the screen, but it's a salmon broth with celery and coriander. It's just a broth with onion, celery, and coriander. It's really good for like noodles, but she had a lot. She's not really sure what to do with it. But it is just literally a soup. She used to use the head for that, the head and the bones for that, so a bit of pain. But if you're making a soup, just put the freaking scales in, because when you serve it, you use a strainer to like pour it through the strainer. Salmon lives matter. Give it. They don't actually live in dams. If she's pretty sure. She's pretty sure they can live in like actual just like salmon farms, or they get farmed like from the wild. But she does. The brownie costs like £2 maximum. Probably because the eggs cost a lot. You finally brought some strainers? What have you been straining with this whole time? What have you been doing in order to strain this whole time? Okay. She needs to pack this all up because now the weather's getting hotter. They don't, like, food doesn't last out as long, which is kind of shame. Honestly, very sad that the food doesn't last as long as it should. But it's fine, like. Cow. It's just annoying to have to pack stuff. But this will feed like 4. As long as you don't eat as much. But this will feed like 4 or 5 people, so you know, it's like £2 a portion. If you get rid of the salmon in this, it will be incredibly cheap. Like, the most expensive aspect of this is the salmon. So if you get rid of the salmon, it'll be like a £4 dish. If you don't have, like, try presuming you have things like mirin. Oh no, rice. Oh. She presumes you have things like mirin and soy sauce at home. So if you don't have that, it might cost a bit more to get it. But, like, honestly, who doesn't have it? Okay, pack it all away. Delicious. So basically, just nice and just food and rice at this point. Okay. She needs to submerge this. Cacao. Brownie, she's not really sure what to do with it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. She's not sure what to do with the brownies. Imitation is that cheap? Imitation crab is like £1.80 in a like a slightly discounted store like Aldi or like Asda here. She's pretty sure she got the Morrison's ones for like 99p. Like, yeah, you can get really cheap ones. If you want really good ones, it might be a bit more expensive, but like, I'll take the same door. You need an excuse to use a mirror and sesame oil. I tried to add sesame oil into this, but you can, like, add about maximum 1 tablespoon into it. So She just wants it to be as less oil. Eggs are like $1.13. Like, what? As in, can you use other fish for the bake? You can. Though she's not. You can use tuna. She's done tuna before, but like if you use things like white fish, like cod or like haddock, it might break apart very quickly. So you need to use something that's quite meaty. So use things like salmon, tuna, monkfish. You can also use shrimp. You can cut up some shrimp if you want like prawn one. But she would not recommend doing it with anything that's like white meat because it's too fragile. Like if you put a cod in there, it's gonna just disintegrate. Monkfish, yeah. If you're rich enough to eat monkfish on a daily, go for it. Oh, butter, brother, you bought for the apple thing. Oh, it's that apple thing you did. Yeah, she doesn't really like cooked apples, so she saw it. She's like, wow, it looks great, but she'll never eat it. It looks amazing though. No idea what to do with it. Give it different cakes, I guess, but you really don't need to use that one. Just give it to a friend. He drinks. But that looks like 2 portions. How much do you eat, Red Nana? Like Tori's gonna eat 2 of these and she'll be out for the day. She'll be gone. She'll be done. She'll be done. Completo. But yes, she has completed everything. She has her brownie. She also has a bite of it. Very, very squeezy. It's really good. A bit more on the cakey side, but you can definitely taste that ice cream matcha flavor. We're basically done, but we're just having a quick chat with everyone. Monkfish, yeah. If you're bougie enough to eat monkfish, how is that? Monkfish is it's very dense. It's a very dense fish. Monkfish is quite good. It's very good, but it's very expensive over here. It's more expensive than salmon, so you might just eat salmon, right? You might as well just consume salmon. Okay, let's see who is currently streaming. Any of her subscriptions streaming at the moment? Nope. Oh, Tori didn't realize how much she types with her middle finger. So it's kind of painful. Right. Let's see. How's the food? Did you roll at nat 20 on the flavor check? You know what? She did. The flavor of this is really good. Like, she's really happy with the flavor of the bake, but she has made it like a lot. She has made it quite a lot. It's very nice. She can't wait to eat more of it. Okay. Let's see who we can redirect to. Let's see. Nope. No, do not play the video. Try this to mute her laptop. There is a gal from Face Connect we can go to. There's oh, there's a cute gal that looks like they're playing Portal right now. What's next on the cooking show? She doesn't actually know. She's not sure. She kind of wants to try. Like something that might take a bit longer. Maybe she's not sure. There's a lot of choices. Is it sub only mode? Honestly, it's not. Okay. We'll go to this gal who's playing needy streamy overload. Gal called Portal. They look very cute. They have a really cute model. Longer she's cool. Yeah, she's not really sure what though. It will be, realistically, it will be the last cooking stream until like end of July. She is gonna take a 2-week hiatus from the end of June to mid-July because she'll be traveling. She might do the odd like just trying to, but she's gonna be really busy with Anime Expo and stuff. So she's probably gonna not stream until after, like maybe the weekend after that. She'll bring her laptop, so she'll decide then, but honestly, she's not really sure. How about dessert? She should make dessert. She needs to think about what to make as well, though. Like, she needs to think about what to do. Have a safe trip. Hey, it's not her year. She's on a holiday, okay? Like, she's on vacation. But technically, she's on vacation until, like, mid-July. But she'll stream in the latter half once she settles down a bit more. You ping you if Kiryu's in it, please, because she's getting some nails of Kiryu. So that's all she wants in life. Just serenaded by Kiryu's voice actor. She's on vacation. She has a laptop. She did it last time. She was on holiday, but she probably won't stream until after Anime Expos is over. New vacation model. You wanna pay for it? You wanna pay for it? Okay. But Tori's gonna give you all the love, all the muamuas. All the muamuas. Okay. All the muamuas. Tori's gonna see you all. Don't see what someone actually doing. You know how expensive new models are? But thank everyone. Tori's gonna see you all. Oh wait, Tori thinks the gal is ending soon. Never mind. We will find another gal. No, there's a lot of gals streaming right now. She's wondering if it's because people are trying to move over from Twitch. You saw quite a few gals complaining about it. Pretty sure people are still gonna do it. Oh no, wait, it's okay. They're still streaming. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. Thank everyone. Nothing about barbecue. No, she definitely cannot do a barbecue. She doesn't have a barbecue. She's trying to have a barbecue. Like she will dox herself. There's no way she can like do a barbecue without doxing herself. But honestly, just support your favorite gal pals wherever they stream. Just support wherever they go. Okay? Even if it's Facebook streaming, support them. She's never gonna do Facebook streaming just before I even ask. Thank everyone. Tori will see you all. Even tonight, she might be on Twitch today to do some photo editing. She's not sure. She'll think about it. She does technically have an hour and 20 minutes before that starts, so we'll figure it out. Streaming on Kick? No. No. Honestly, she's too technically challenged to like go on any other new platforms. She's pretty happy with her 3 right now. If you think I'm watching you stream on Facebook, you're sorely mistaken. Didn't you come from Facebook, Brandon? Weren't you following Chi-Chi's like Facebook page? You came from Facebook. You can't lie. You still be on Facebook. Streaming on ToriThaiga. Tori will make her own platform. You can barely figure out Billy. Don't worry about Billy, okay? on YouTube, but usually Billy streams it during times when you all usually asleep? Question mark? But she'll see you all. Okay, thank you everyone. Please go and support the gal that is coming all over from Twitch, she thinks anyway. Bye bye everyone. Gives you all the gals.